Answer me this. At what point in time did it become clear to you, I mean, there had to have been conversations you had with your husband, family, friends, about making this campaign work and running for the office, and it was all just talk. At what point in time in your mind did you know that this was something you wanted to do?
About 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 to 4 years ago. I remember talking to my superintendent at Montgomery County R2 and discussing it with him and saying this is what I wanted to do, and talking about when I was going to retire, and that would give me 2 years to plan a campaign. And so I was planning to run for the 2010 election about 3 to 4 years ago. I speak for Terry on a pretty regular basis, or I have, with him being in Jeff City so often. And I've had people ask me, you know, are you going to run? Will you run? We think you would be a good candidate. And so I took that seriously. I talked to Terry about it. He's been devil's advocate, which is always good to have someone in your life like that lets you know what the pros and the cons are and help you make a good decision. I also knew that if I made that decision, it was going to be one that I was 100% committed to, and I am 100% committed to running for office and to doing the job.
Well, from what we heard last night at the fundraiser, I think that is evident with your supporters, especially the ones that came from that represented other offices and elected positions. You had the sheriff, Stuart Miller, and his wife attended. So I think you have a lot of good support. Tell me, how does the campaign work? Do you have a campaign headquarters, or?
We're sitting in the campaign headquarters right now. I do most of my work at home because I don't have an office. Terry has been able to use his office, for some of the things, but I do most of it from home. I'm pretty good with a computer, so I use my home-based office and just work from here.
All right.